All right. Hey, Aries, how you doing out there today, boo? I see some type of investigation going on. Now, I don't know if this investigation is good or bad, or who's doing the snooping. But let me see. I seen the Page of Swords looking at the Queen of Swords, and I also seen the Nine of Cups. Now, it looks like it's all good, because look what's showing up here. The Star. Dad, it's like I'm getting 16 and 17 because this is 10 and this is 6. You know, you don't count the zeros, and that's 17. Now, this is the card that fell out. Now, sometimes the star represents being in a spotlight, it's recognition. Now, maybe you reckon somebody, I told you, somebody's snooping. In the Page of Cups is there. Now, love, now this doesn't, it can be so many things, you know, but I do think it's a gesture of kindness of some sort. Based on your choices. How you showing up. Now, it could be coming from a family member, soul tribe. But let's see. Now, I'm not going to take this card, but I want to turn it over. Ooh, I told you I just seen the Queen of Pentacles. And look at Judgment. Now, the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles is hot. I keep saying them in other card readings come out together. And look, we got 10-10. And the Knight of Pentacles. Now, of course, this is, you know, a threshold of pain that you have endured, a lot of life lessons. Let's see. Now, here we got the 9 at the bottom of the deck. Now, you know that we are soon approaching the year of the 9, the transition. But let's see. Let's see what's going on. Dang. Not to mention that that's 911. 911. Now, you could be saying 911. Now, it's something about 9/11. Now, of course, there's many conspiracy theories around 9/11. But it's been showing up a lot. I see that in a lot of other people's readings as well. Let me see. Oh, let me show y'all what I was talking about yesterday as well. Now we got Think on the family card. And partnerships is here. Not to mention that this is 30 and 31. Now look what's showing up, the North Node. Now that's your bottom card. And then we have Introspection. We also have Entrance for the Ascendant. I really do believe that this is initiation, but there's something new that you're entering. And look, we got the 10 sticking out with achievements. What is achieve? But let's see. Now we got 33, 55, and 11 master numbers showing up. And it's in that order, 33 and 55. And we know that fives is all about change. And look at that. That represents all that Kundalini rising. Those is all your 7 chakras. But let me show y'all what I was telling y'all yesterday in regards to Nikolai. Tesla, whatever. Look, what's on the clock? 2:55. Let me see. And I was telling y'all that this is the Ankh. Now you know that he got the that's why Trump want him to be his best friend. You got the secrets. Where is that? I told y'all. You see it? That's the Ankh. You see it? Do you see it? And I want y'all to also peep this. What else kind of things that he was inventing? Look at that. That's a spaceship, y'all. Now, when I came in here to look up that Ankh, the first image that came on the screen was a key. Not to mention that the ring and the key itself looked just like an Ankh. Now, I do think there is some key information involving all of this. Now, I send y'all over there to Bro Sanchez's channel. Now, he's a little black guy. Very funny, very entertaining. But he brought that to my attention in regards to the Ankh. Now, he can break this thing down to you. And I'm telling you, you can put your little 5-year-old up there and look at it together, and the 5-year-old gonna understand it. I'm telling you, the boy is good. All right? Now, he breaks down a lot of the symbolism. But that's what it is. And that's the man and the woman. This is all about energy. Look what he was doing. This is crazy. Now, the day, last week I was telling y'all that I kept seeing Taurus flash across the screen. And of course we was in that full moon energy. Now today, all I kept seeing was Libra. Something going on. Yeah. And look at this. Now, the North Node, represents the star, the North Pole. A lot of this stuff with Nikolai was researching, and to the 34, to the ascendant, to 35. Now, there's something that's very important about your dream state at this time, downloads that you're receiving. Y'all, when I told you, I had sent y'all over there to my other channel in regards to a reading that I did, but I was having technical difficulties, and I thought it had something to do with that video. So I deleted it. I don't think it necessarily was the video, but I was talking about, I keep telling y'all I see money coming in on a global scale. So on that page, I did a reading in regards to a class action lawsuit. in regards to restrictions, DNA and stuff like that right there. Now, some of y'all caught it because I did see, I think about 50 people seen the video. But I'd be darned if I didn't, start scrolling through YouTube and on the redacted channel, I see somebody got a 12 million lawsuit on regards to the reading that I just did. I'm talking about my mouth was so wide open. Although it didn't have any effect on their DNA because, they refused it. The loss that they experienced, due to, displacement from work and things of that nature. They got 12 million. I was like, wow. Now that was quick. And I do sometimes, a lot of times, I do see it. But I was like, wow. Now, I don't know if I did the reading before they posted that, but I seen it. I think it had 15 hours. But I was like, wow. That was crazy. So don't distrust, those downloads that you're receiving at this time. All right, but let's go. Now, mountains is coming out. Now, it is definitely time for something. And I'm looking at the star and the ring and the birds. Right here on entrance. And we know that 12 represents doors. And I told you. Now think right here. And I'm just telling you about these downloads. Now look, the reflection. They always mean something. When you see the numbers together and they're reflecting off each other, especially look at the images. It's all in the symbolism. More than the words. It's in the symbolism. The logos and all that stuff. It's all in it, y'all. Now, whatever this thought, think, represent, it has a lot to do with these messages that you're about to receive. Now, but we're going to figure out what it's talking about. Now, for a lot of y'all, it's the Kundalini rising. It's Ascension. It's an initiation. It's messages. Yeah. A promise. Now, I don't know. It's just so freaky how I don't even think that these people have this intended. When they make these cards and stuff like this, and how significant the numbers mean something, because this is the year of 25. Yeah. And there go the information, and there's the door all over again. 411. Now you can definitely be seeing 12, 12, 21, 12, 11, 11. And you know what? Just all the angel numbers. Now, every number is an angel number. It has a message associated with it. I don't care if you keep saying 945. If you keep saying it, it's trying to tell you something. Now, sometimes you can break these things down in regards to what the 4 means, the 9 means, and what the 5 means. But they all mean something. Especially when it's all in your face. But justice and karma and retribution is here. This is not the time to doubt your intuition. Now here we got 31. Yeah, with the Ace of Pentacles. Now, again, I tell you, always line things up. Think. And there go the source right there. And it's associated with the Ace of Pentacles. But we're going to dig in a little bit more. See what's going on. Look who at the bottom of the deck. Now, this is really giving me seductive allure. And I told you somebody was spying. She always, this is always giving me, I don't know. It doesn't have a description with it. It's just a woman. But you got one with clothes on, and then you got one without. That's why I put that little red dot in front of her. You see the red dot? Now let's see. Now everything is about, currency, energy. Everything. It's always in motion. It's never destroyed. Now here we got the master builder and the official person on think. Now, let me see. Damn, and we got 11 showing up. And we also got bad health showing up. But it was in reverse, even though I don't pay attention to him in the reverse. But what was that 31 we seen before? What was that? Didn't I have a 31? Let me see. I don't know. Maybe it's not meant for me to see it. But let me, or was it in here? Y'all work with me. Bear with me. Sometimes it takes a minute to unravel the mystery. Hold on. I told you we got some sudden wealth coming, baby. Oh. See? The 31 and the 31. With introspection. Now, it do look like you about to get the diagnosis, the formula, or something like that right there. In regards to what's ever ailing you. Now, again, sometimes these images can, be a little deceiving. Because it doesn't necessarily have to be bedridden or even physical. It could be mental. But let's see what's going on. Because we got introspection here. And I told you, me and spirit, we got a rhythm. Now, y'all know that, I think everything is staged and, everything has a purpose. Sometimes you can use a catalyst for change. Now, Trump is a master number 22. Now, I don't have a dog in the fight. I'm going to keep saying that. However, because of what's going on in the energy, I do pull from what's going on in the world to deliver my message. Now, if you don't like sensitive content, I'm actually speaking to somebody in particular right now, just click out the video, boo. Go find something that's more appeasing to you. Because I was actually compelled to look up his date of birth, which is January the 14th, 1946. Master number 22. Not to mention that he's a Gemini, which was whoosh. And remember, I'm just looking at him as an energy. Not to mention that he's associated with Elon Musk and that I just showed y'all. And look at the thoughts right here. Now the false person, the main male, and thoughts is showing up. And look, we got adjudication. And it's the number 30 on think. The messages that's right here in this entrance. Now sometimes I like to look at this as higher courts. It doesn't necessarily have to be physical, but I think a lot of that is going on at this time. However, I said something in regards to your bad health. There's the diagnosis in regards to your masculine and your feminine. This is what it's all about, y'all. Trying to keep these two energies at odds. You know? Because one represents the master builder number. The 11 represents the feminine energy. The loving, caring energy. Why y'all think it's, it's about restoring that balance. Now here go our number 16 that we keep talking about. And I do see divine guidance. And I see the courtships. I see the balance. And there you go, right there. Damn it, man. And that's 13 coming out together. Now we got the reflection. 31, 13. And you could be saying that. But this is going to be your bottom card. And we got 10. Right here on this introspection. Now, this is associated with a train. We know that trains move fast. Now, I think that this has a lot to... Damn. It's really giving me technology, the advancement. It's just so much going on. Now, I'm not quite sure why she's here. Maybe she just representing the wounded warrior. Now, it's making me want to look up the angel number 929. Dang. Can't make it up. Look what's on the clock, y'all. Look what's on the clock. 313. That's where I'm at, right here. I think I'm going to look up that too. Now, it signifies 313. Wait a minute. I got 313, 3131. Wait a minute, let me see. I think they kind of still represent the same thing, even though it's 3131, 313 probably going to mean the same thing. And I wish I had a book that was deeper than what Google offers. Now, angel number 313 in particular signifies that you're on the right track, but obstacles are inevitable. But don't worry, your guardian angels are leading you in the right direction. They're asking you to maintain a positive perspective right here on introspection in the 12th house. Because you're on the right track. Look at the journey. the new beginning, the 5. Look at all this lining up. Look at the Knight of Pentacles. This is dedication. This is you. This is the Ace of Pentacles in his hand. Slow and steady wins the race. But this is also unexpected sources of income lined up right here with the source. This is crazy. Now let me see. What I said I wanted to look up. That's what I said. Oh, 29, 29. 22. Two. Now it says angel number 292 is a message from your angels that you're a step up. You are to step up to your duties as a light worker and serve humanity as your life purpose dictates. You got that? And it's something about this energy. Yes. It's all about those relationships. Look at that. It's time to talk about the elephant in the room. And sometimes you're going to have to talk about things that's not comfortable to everybody. But you're not here to just pacify them. I told you, that's a higher court. Get it together. You got the information. Look, you got your rap sheet and everything. That's why you was chosen. I told you, somebody that ain't never been through nothing can't tell nobody nothing. What they gonna tell them? All these things is based on speculation, not experience. Now it's time for you to get it together. This is the energy that we're in. Now it's so funny that I just seen I don't know exactly what position she gonna hold, but they got all these videos of her around here on a wrestling match because I guess she's a big wrestling fan. Now I remember my aunt. Well, I call her my aunt. She's not really my aunt, but I used to live with her. But anyway, she used to be a big wrestling fan, and I remember we went to go see, I think it was Tony Atlas, and we was all up there on the stage touching him and stuff. I ain't taking y'all. She was just mad because she couldn't touch him. But anyway, when I found out that it was all fake, I was so upset. I was so upset. But it's still entertaining nonetheless, I guess. I don't look at it anymore. But anyway, you're in the wrestling match, boo. And you know, a lot of this stuff is staged and fake, but it's real. Like two things is true at the same time. You know? So let me see. Now you got the memo. Let me see. I want to pull one from here. Yep, there you go. Now this is empowerment. You can't make it up. Right here in this entrance. Because I just wanted one. And look at here. The divine masculine. And remember, as a body, when you out here working, putting in that work, you're in your masculine energy. And to balance it out, it has to come from the feminine, the loving energy. And look, 22, 22. Can't make it up. Can't make it up. Can't make this stuff up, y'all. Now let me see. How y'all doing out there anyway? Leave me something in the comment. Now, I don't care if you don't have to agree with me on anything, but I'm willing to hear everybody out. But I just have a problem when people tell me what to talk about and what not to talk about. You don't have to agree with nothing, but you ain't gonna muzzle me. You know? Whenever you come across something that you simply just don't want to hear, all you gotta do is click out. You know? That's all. Now, here we go. Now, this is think. This usually indicates holding on to something. That pain, sometimes when you express it, you let it go. That's one way to heal. That's right. And sometimes the truth hurts. You got to be able to have the tough conversations and hear people out. Now, on the official person, we got a little generosity. And together they make 10 pentacles. Now, we got 10, 10, 10 down here. And I see a little bit of elevation going on here as well. And maybe this has a lot to do with you sharing your currency as a light worker. Yeah. To help people get over the bridges, to think. To not be in their feelings when every time you hear something that it aggravates you, like it's all about you. The audacity sometimes. Yeah. Now look what's here. Relationships. Choices. What's that? Ooh. Now I'm gonna say that we've seen a card that you're being watched over. However, this is 11. This is empowerment. And I told you, I see this sometimes as a higher court. We've seen the synergy card come out in the last reading. There's a lot of parts working together for the same common goal. Your ascension. Right here in the masculine energy. Now this card really does indicate, talking about the elephant in the room. Contracts, secrets, everything goes on in this room. Relationships. Yeah. Not to mention that this is 21 to the 22. You see how these steps go? Right here with the family. The family room. To get you over this mountain. 21, 21. Now you could definitely be saying 21, 12, 12, 12. Definitely. 22, 22, 2, 2, 2. 13, 13, 31, 31. Listen. Damn, look at that. Together. The major turning point. The 12. The introspection. The entrance. And together they make 13, boo. This is your rebirth. And look what it's going back to. Relationships. Think. Now let's see what the challenge is in regards to think. It's all about being emotionally intelligent. And look, there go the 12-12. Right here on the 12th house. We got a 12-12 portal coming up. That's going to take you on the ride of your life. I said what I said. Beam me up, Scotty. It's about to be lit. There go the 2-2. However, you could be saying 1-1-1. A lot of ones. Look at all those ones. All these is ones. And again, it's 11-11. You see it. Woo! God darn it, man. Look at this. 10 Pentacles, 13, and then it's really your choice. But this has a lot to do with your worldview. It should be growing and expanding. You should have attained a lot of information by now. Piecing together some of those conspiracy theories out there. Now maybe Nikola Tesla is something that we need to really, I told y'all, go over there and look at Bro Sanchez. He gonna break it down for you, baby. Now, he should have descriptions. Now, he probably got over 1 million videos over there, but I'm sure if you go way back, because sometimes he talk about, current events. But a lot of times he do very insightful lectures using symbology. And again, eat the meat, spit out the bone. You ain't got to believe it all. But this, be open. He's my favorite. My absolute favorite. You know why? Because he was still consistent in his message despite not being monetized. I think sometime this year, not too long ago, he finally got remonetized. And I think he wasn't monetized for maybe 3 years. And never asked for donations that much. A little bit. It should be expected. Especially the information that he was giving out. But, everybody is not in a place to give. And I think he get that. But I think he come from a genuine place. I don't think he's trying to sell you no magic beans. And I'm not saying that he got all of it right. But a lot of it. Alright? He funny. He entertaining. He'll make you laugh. You won't be bored. Now, if somebody could do a stream for 6 hours straight and the same people still be in there, yeah, it's got to be pretty good, right? By himself. Well, of course, he bring people up on the panel, but it'd be very interesting. An array of topics, I must say. And there go the 10 of Pentacles. Clarifying these 10 of Pentacles over here. With the Magician. Now, I said I wanted to read out what this think was talking about. You got a lot of people out here that really do have good intentions, y'all. They really want to wake y'all up. And he's not a person that embraces one particular set group. Now it made me turn on Mars in motion, which is the number 22 as well. It's about to be on, y'all. You know that you represent that, right? Did Spirit want me to see that? Now I'm supposed to be looking on page 30. Now, Pallas Athena loans you the ability to walk into a boardroom or other professional situation and be ready to take on any challenge. And that's how I started the reading out with. Don't be getting in your feelings about what's being said. You know, you got to sometimes hear these things out, no matter how discomforting, even if they don't follow suit with your beliefs. Be open to receiving different information outside of your norm, more beliefs. Now it says, not to mention, I'm reading for this card, and the official person is here. Not to mention that he's representing your energy. That's why I was turned on page 22. You can't tell me that this stuff is made up, and how the energy aligns with you and your energy. Now it says, be ready to take on any challenge completely in your power with just the right words at hand. Now this is telling you, just ask her, Pallas Athena. Now it says, just ask her, Pallas Athena is with you. Speak to her. She can help you navigate the echelons of power. Develop real skills, crafts, articulate, a tech genius with support and your concentration. Connect your trained knowledge, natural abilities, and that spark of divine fire. That's why we listen. Just don't overdo the intellectual defenses. Make sure your intelligence and ability to rationalize don't cause more problems than they solve. Yeah, I mean, you got, and that's one thing I like about him too. He welcomes the smoke. Now I seen him grow, you know, in that aspect as well. In regards to hearing people out, even despite he know they be wrong. And be spanking them, y'all. But anyway, let me see. Now it says, take off your helmet in the bedroom. Now it says, inventory yourself and see if you, like Athena, underestimate the power of the feminine heart or emotional intelligence. Keep that mind connected to your heart. Now I said I wanted to read out the challenge, but dang, that was just powerful, wasn't it, y'all? I was just talking about all of that. Maintain your emotions. Don't get all in a fickle. You know, we got enough sponsorship out, people censoring you already without trying to censor one another. Now it says, challenge. Wherever you are on the gender spectrum, do not think you need to deny or disrespect the feminine. The anima and the heart in yourself and others in order to access brilliant intelligence and competence. And I keep telling y'all, the disrespect of the divine feminine is just not going to end well. Because it's within all of us, man or woman. You live in a womb. That's why she's doing the purge now. And a lot of y'all about to be up out of here. Not y'all, but them. You know what I mean. Trying to stay stuck on stupid. Mm-hmm. You hear the fire stuff outside? Yeah. Now here we have dreams, choices, options on think. Through the confusion, maintain your emotions. You might surprise yourself. Yeah. This is you walking away. For everything that's unaligned. Now, I'm not saying that you can't align yourself in groups that, have diverse, context. I remember what I did. Now, this was in 2020. Now, I think I had just started going on YouTube. Before then, I was never, into social media. I probably did Facebook a little now and then and again. Nobody never really connected with me because they wouldn't know my page. You know what I'm saying? They thought I was crazy, but they see it all true and unfolding at this time. But I said, when I got on YouTube, I just start seeing, different content in regards to Trump supporters. So I just used to go in there and just listen to what they were saying. Nothing made me want to go up out of it either. I just wanted to hear what they was talking about. In 2020, I was done with the Democratic Party. Yeah. I had enough after Obama. That was my wake up call. But anyway, here we go with the Nine of Pentacles. Now this is empowerment, because this is independence and liberation and entrance. And again, it's really taking me back to those downloads. And I don't know what's going on here. But whatever this is, it's for you. Your betterment. Mm-hmm. Let's see what the Ascension is. Yeah. I'm nosy like that. I want to hear what everybody talking about. Let me see where you coming from. Now, what page is it? 35? Yeah, this is about how you see the world. Take a look at your assumption, your presumptions, and through which you filter your experience of reality. Really look at how privileged your trauma or certain attributes of your history can distort the reality of the moment. Do what you can do to dismantle those obstructions so that you can see the whole view. Open up the aperture. It's like opening up your mind. Look, it's like I'm sick of you. How many times you got to come in front of me with this same BS? How many times you got to reincarnate to get it together? It's time to heal. It's time to wake up. Pull those swords from up out your chest. You know that it was all the learning experience to get you to your ascension. Why is you still holding on to the need to be right? To hold on to your beliefs like you know everything. I'm talking to that one person that put that little comment in there. If you hear, I'm talking to you. Temperance. Maybe Spirit telling me to calm down. But this is really representing the root chakra. That's Archangel Michael. And this is about pouring into your cup, going within, dismantling the beliefs. And there you go. Diggle your mind. Right there. There's all those ones again. Just like the computer program. What is it? 010. What is it? But ones, they represent infinity. As well. Look at all those ones. That's crazy. And this is what's holding you back. Look at that. 2, 3, and 5. 5, 5. But yeah, this is stability. And it's a lot changing in that regards. And I'm telling y'all, a lot of y'all coming into new relationships. And you got to be able to maintain a sense of emotional intelligence if you want to have a healthy one. You think your partner gonna tell you everything that you want to hear all the time? No. Why would they? It's not elevating you. It's about constructive criticism. Yeah. Now, I don't want you to really go nowhere if you're here. I don't. I want you to get it together. You are welcome here. And there you go. This is our spirit in the card with the divine feminine energy, and the masculine is over there. This is Oshun energy. And y'all know that Oshun was out here just starting it up until she had an awakening and start to serve humanity as a light worker. Yeah. Now what's that? The 3 of Wands, which represents community. Communication. Yeah. Yeah. Oshun was a whole thought. Thinking that she can use her root chakra to seduce. Yeah. I love you, Oshun. Yeah. That's what she is. But that's also Aries energy. Alright, y'all. Now, listen. Ooh, the fire in the Aries is the real. And if you know, you know. But let me see. What can I actually... Let me close it out with these. Uh-oh. I'm not going to do it over. But that was just too good. But let's get you one card from here. Now we got the spirit sound telling the truth. That's too funny, right? Oh my God. Please not. You know, every time the Ace of Swords show up, that's to tell you whatever you just said was the truth. So let me see. Now what is this? this one. Darga. And anytime you look at these energies, again, I tell y'all that they all in different cultures, they pretty much embody the same energy. You know, different names, same energy. You've been bamboozled, boo. All right. Now let's see, Darga. Is he really giving me Dharma? But what is it? Let me see. Oh, what color is that? Now you know your girl love you, and I ain't mean to yell at y'all. But he's still working on me too. He. Yeah, let me see. Now I'm gonna read the reverse as well as the upright. The reverse first. It said, perhaps you feel anxious, sad, lost, or confused and could use a bit of strength to power you through this. Just remember that hardships are temporary and the opportunity to develop tenacity. The one thing you can instantly change are your present thoughts. That's why we started out with think. The rest will shift after that. Repeat the Darga mantra for her beloved guidance. She exists within you. Now, on the upright, it says you are exhibiting great strength in the face of things that would make others, including former versions of yourself, crumble. Darga, the warrior goddess, that's why we're seeing the Mars card, is with you, carrying her bow and her arrow, sword, trident, lotus, thunderbolt, golden, discuss, and conch. You are embodying her fierce strength and loving protection. You have overcome major hardships with your willpower and will continue to leap over any challenges that confront you. Call upon her whenever you need an extra ounce of strength. Right there. She with you. I see it right there helping you through it. I see the protection over you. I see the downloads. I see your independence. That's why he right here in the center of this. Yeah. Just know this, boo. You got this. You already know. Yeah, you can tell in regards to your own emotional intelligence. You already can tell. You know, I ain't saying that you won't never get riled up. This is a part of who we are. But sometimes, you know, you can't hold it all in. You got to let it out and express it. That's not what I'm telling you. You don't bottle it up. I told you. You be a little passive aggressive with it. Yeah. I don't know. But you got this, boo. And listen, we're going to get through this. But that's your message. I love you. Don't go nowhere. Leave me something in the comments. Tell me how you feel about it. I want to hear what you got to say. I'm not saying that you have to agree with me. You can even probably teach me something. Only thing I say is just don't try to tell me what to do. That's